At this point, is there anyone out there who does not have some conspiracy theory about what they think actually happened leading up to the shooting at that Trump campaign rally? Hey guys, my name is Channing Curtis. I am a journalist and news anchor and conspiracy theory lover, of course. And so let's get into what happened at the Trump rally that led up to this shooting. So here's what we know right now, and all of these sources are coming from the Associated Press, the Secret Service, the FBI. I'll leave all of my source material there in the comment section below if you want to check it out for yourself. So here's what we know right now. A shooting happened at a Trump campaign rally on Saturday in Pennsylvania. We do know that a 50-year-old former firefighter died while trying to shield his family. Two other bystanders were critically injured, and the shooter, who also died at the hands of the Secret Service. So this Thomas Michael Crooks guy is actually from Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. Now, FBI investigators say that they did find explosive-like materials in his car that was there on site. But here's where things get really interesting. So they haven't found any type of manifesto writings or any type of extreme political ideologies coming from this guy. No crazy social media posts, no writings. Now, he was a registered Republican, but that doesn't really mean a lot. They actually found that he contributed like $15 to a progressive campaign pretty recently. So there isn't really a lot to go on with that. One interesting note, though, is in high school, apparently he tried out for his rifle team, but didn't make the team because he couldn't shoot well enough. Now, there are so many witness accounts coming from this campaign rally, and so many people saying that not only did they see this man acting strangely, but that they also saw him on the roof. As a matter of fact, we even have cell phone footage showing people trying to tell different law enforcement officers that there is a person on a roof with a gun that they think is acting strangely. Now, I want to read you this direct quote from this Associated Press article because this is something that I find really interesting. Butler County Sheriff Michael Subley told the AP that a local officer climbed into the roof and encountered Crooks, who saw the officer and turned toward him just before the officer dropped down to safety. Now, the sheriff said that the officer couldn't have wielded his own gun under the circumstances. The officer retreated down the ladder, and Crooks quickly shot towards Trump. I'm just going to leave that hanging right there, and I'm going to let you tell me, what do you think about that? That's an exact account. This is coming from the Associated Press, from what the sheriff who is there investigating says happened in the moments before shots were fired hitting Donald Trump. So essentially what that whole thing said was that a sheriff's deputy or an officer came in contact with Crooks before the shooting happened, and they were not able to disarm him. And here's why conspiracy theories run wild on the internet. All right, so the investigation, of course, is just in its early stages. It's a big deal, though, that they try and get things underway as much as possible because today is actually the start of the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee. Former President Donald Trump landed in Milwaukee on Sunday night. He will be there. He will be speaking. As a matter of fact, his aides say that he is in high spirits and that he actually changed his address that he's supposed to be giving at the Republican National Convention to be more about public unity and the American people as opposed to politics. All right, so leave me a comment right there. Let me know what you think. What are you seeing on social media, and what do you think really happened here? Before I go, though, wait, please like and follow if you enjoy this kind of content. I'd really appreciate it. Oh, and again, all of my source material is there in the comment section.